lakad matatag!
Normally.
Play. I mean, depending on the info, might be able to get away with it.
Teams with the Naga Siren and looking absolutely crazy with it. They do get the kill on Yatora. Tundra, after a flying start, getting a kill on the enemy carry and giving it to 30. And Nine is also farming up a storm. As this guy, Lars looking, snaking. Is he gonna be okay? No, he loses his life. This, like I said, the Ion Shell on the Ricky has been doing work for them, and snaking does lose his life. Skeeter is still farming. DC happen? No. Yeah,
nothing too crazy just yet, and now we keep on. That's a bit annoying, at least early. The Ion Shell should have a good effect.
And,
or it's still not stopping the damage from coming through with the Starstorm to help. They're able to isolate against Sand King, forcing the leap, and of course the Ricky's able to easily chase and take down that kill.
Props to Collapse, by the way. The ensnare comes out on Mira. He walks right in front of Snaking so he doesn't get the arrow off. Skeeter is taking a lot of damage. This guy has a ton of armor. So Nagasai's got a ton of armor, but it's health. This is this magic damage coming out before your armor doesn't help you there. And Skeeter losing his life. Oh dear, this top lane, the Mira Collapse combo has been, their lead, but nothing to write home about. In terms of team fight, it's they do get a kill at Saxa. That's much need for team spirit here. And can they go for more? 33. He's got the Islands, but I think the Islands is about to time out. And he's got nothing. He's got a black hole. Does he want to use it? And can he find good Toro? Oh god, he's got the black hole. It's not gonna be coming out in time. Good kill by Yotaro, but he's gonna be losing his life. Still fine for Team Spirit. 2-for-1 trade. Oshka, you wanna doom him?
Phase support Tiny this early on isn't worth it. Just have the Earthshaker try to get some gold, and that's the Mirana down again, not able to support, and having the Darkseer illusion to harass the Naga is going to be disgusting. That with the Ricky should be enough to chip her down. Better to have a good time. They also have the normal punch eventually on the Darkseer, funnily enough. Ooh, that's going to be another dead Mirana. This Naga's going to be forced to start having to jungle, or so I say, but this rotation from Snapfire actually gets caught out. It's a good play from the Earthshaker, and that's going to help.
But looks like it's, I don't know if it was helping someone to escape or not, but and there's the Maelstrom. You just see it proc at the moment we look at him. It's like, alright, that makes sense. Koshka being a bit of a D on sentry. Saxa looking like he's pretty dead in my eyes. He's gonna be losing his life. Yes, he does. He's gonna have the Blink Dagger available in about, unless he dies right now. Oh, that would delay him in the worst time. One creep away from getting it, and Koshka loses his life. Very awkward timing to die. Worst feeling as a sport. Arrow comes out. They have enough damage to kill the Ricky. And they actually have detection here. There's a sentry ward, but no smoke. And 33. I think he knows that he's. I don't know if he's
Dagger early.
Yeah. I like it. I like it too quite a bit actually. Oh dear, here it comes. 33. Losing his life, and this is the Mira show now with the Ricky available. Tundra, they can't actually farm as effectively as possible, and they're gonna go forward. They find Saxa. He's sleeping. He's fast asleep at the wheel, and there's gonna be a kind of whiff that fissure, and Mira makes it out alive. All right, jump in by now. He throws out the dude instantly. What are they gonna go for? They get collapsed out of the fight. Can they go for more here? So they just want to get the tower. And all of that, the sleep coming out on 9, and the BKB has already been expanded, so a bit risky for him. The fight continues. Can they get a kill on? What was that Echo Slap? I think he was walking onto the onto the Snapfire gobs. The Echo Slap does nothing. In the end, they're still getting a little bit more out of the map. They're going top to defend their tower. Spirit wisely decided to back off, but Mira.
Good read. They're able to catch out that someone was probably going for
the gold that you're getting. It's also about the team fight, right? Tundra has overwhelming advantage in that situation. Yeah, you've got. It's not like, they gotta sleep off. Can they get a kill on Saxa? He doesn't have the force that yet. And oh lord, he actually walks into their sentry ward, loses life. But Doom comes out on collapse. Mira's gonna be losing his life. You'd be happy to trade Saxa for 2 kills. The most kills in the game, by the way. 5 kills. He's got 5 deaths as well to his name, but still very impressive for them. Oh, can they get something now? Saxa? Yeah, he's gonna fall with Yotaro peppering him with the bullets. Laurel, he's like, let me send him for, where is he not? Mira, he's scared to get close to 9. You know, that gym is causing him issues. And that he might be losing his life.
God.
Oh, poor guy.
There's no way out of this. He's silenced and everything, and the Doom's even going in aggressively. Gets forced a little bit back. They use the song defensively just in case someone goes in. They're going, no, that's lost. That's an
your team fight, and both their supports just use their buyback, so their economy is going to be shot for some time. Maposhka jumping in. Maposhka isn't going to lose his life. The arrow comes out. The cookie save is there, but 9 jumps in straight off. Mira's going to lose his life. Possibly, no. Let's make that echo slap. Hits you, collapse. That's going to be walked out of there. They have a black hole. They want to use it. Nice, 5-man vacuum. Followed by the wall, but it's going to be collapsed, losing his life. The most kisses coming out. 9 is the first to fall from Tundra Esports. Saksa, he's a...
So you're going to have that personal heal with the song?
It's a heal on there, and it's a heal for the whole team, in fact. And, oh, nice jump with a 2-man.
No! Ricky and that sniper's not going to be able to do a damn thing. He's able to get the right clicks in the supports to try to escape, and the BKB is just enough. They don't have anything to pierce that route. Of course, the Naga going for the Bloodthorn. I would say like a traditional, like, well, maybe not for her, but just in general, the Abyssal Blade.
Yeah. For a while, but I don't think that I think that mechanic's been changed for a while. So, unfortunately, though, what are they going to be able to find here? Mira loses his life, no buyback. Unfortunately, he's just been losing, been dying left and right ever since the last few minutes.
Clear out the illusions, and oh no, that's the sniper and the Snapfire. He can freely just doom both of them, have the stuns to follow, and it's a combo, and the black hole even. It's just a devastating solution. They don't even need the Earthshaker ult, just have the little bit of the stun in place, and the Doom was still going on, so he blinks. Yeah, that win probability, spot on. You go in and the last chance in the first fight to find anything. It's the immediate Doom to lock down the Darkseer, a 3-man black hole, the Doom to follow, no way for any of them to run. This is going to be GG automatically. The Snapfire still technically has buyback, and they'll do their best. They've been able to clear out some of the Naga illusions, but the right click's too strong with the last one remaining, and the second black hole immediately used on the sniper. Snapfire able to free him, but again, the illusions, the lockdown, it's too much. They do what they can and what they must, but with 53k net worth, Tundra able to fully take away this game. The freest situation for this Naga. Might be just a good Slark game.
Slugs already banned. They go for walks away 24. Oh, 9, he gets a double stun here. Making this, he has the stars up, not the arrow, and that's kind of cost them both the kill on Maposhka earlier and now cost him his life. Yusoro starting with the first blood, so a fantastic start here. 40 Maposhka, the Centaur guys, coming to your pubs. Why not? It's the end of the patch. Tundra, Skeeter, taking a lot of damage here, but where's he gonna walk? Nice sidestep here, and really well played with his movement. Snaking still level 1 though, so he could be losing his life, and does shockwave to the face. And Snaking, it's gonna help, but it's quite a gold investment that's gonna be very off. So Mira is slowed down, but what a catch! What a catch here on Snaking. Just as he's about to get the leap off, Snaking, oh, does not jump again, thinking he is safe. Sneaking, don't you know? They are never safe against Magnus when he's being played by Collapse.
Trying to attempt the deny to the ancient or not the jungle creeps rather. But that's the entire reason why the Magnus goes through the jungle to confirm it. It's beautiful, and they can freely follow up and keep beating up this Spectre. Fantastic harassment, doing best. Just a bit too short to keep a life alive.
You know, going through these infused raindrop charges down to 2. Tal's helped him a bit in the lane, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Skeeter takes a little bit more harassment. So is Mira actually, and the snowball comes in. Saksa is ready to get something going for this team, but a nice stampede. Can they get a kill on Collapse? It'd be really big for them if they do. Skeeter gets a much needed recovery for him, and they're gonna go for more, and so they do. Snaking gets a kill on Mira, so the area, he might just dropping a tombstone, just farming it himself. Stops one of the, actually, stacks were happening. Bosco, are you in a bit too deep here? He has the tombstone. He has 2 points into the decay. It's just going straight up for the tombstone. It's going to be up instantly. Stampede coming out. This could be a couple of good kills coming out here for Tundra. Not enough to get him on the cliff. So now he's like, not today, buddy. And he's gonna go for Bosco. Can they get a big RP here? Do they have enough damage? Looks like Team Spirit unsure about what they want to do in this fight. Saxa rolls in, and he might be losing his life for that insolence. Slife is coming out in a second now, gets the kill. So 1-for-1 trade. And Skeeter throws out his...
Just the items that build the Lincolns anyway is going to be enough to get that sustain. Oh my god, the run over. That's disgusting. That's a perfect gank with the Mirana ult, and they even find 2 with the Magnus. That's the space they need. None of it goes to the Spectre, but I'll at least give her some space. I wonder what kind of item build and everything she's going for. It's a lot more of a greedy Doom game.
Probably going to be going for the Blade Mail as we usually see. And can they get a kill on Saxa? That's fine. They can get him. And 33 shows up, gets the Doom off. But they can get the catch on him. Now he gets the stun on Miposhka. And I think they're going to be happy with the Miposhka kill. You'd love to get... Actually, I think he is going to take out. Can they get him? Oh my god, no deny! Mira! A little bit more though. Great Doom coming out from 33 in that fight. I'm calling him 9. I'm like, oh, jump in, but it looks like the Sigma was in time. And can they get the damage to kill the Morphling? And a stolen Stampede! Nah, he's gonna be in trouble. Beautiful move by Mira. And they get both the cores from Tundra Esports. Wow, he's hungry for more. Is this gonna be in it? Nah. Snaking. Without the steering chains landing on him, he's just gonna be fine. Mira! Incredible with that Rubik spell for Poshka.
Oh, man.
He'd love to get that decay off, you know, and that's not gonna happen. In the meantime, unfortunately, they catch Utoro again. I don't think the Doom was used. Yeah, it still just comes off cooldown right now. So that was just a big jump by 9 and
it's just
damage.
The raw damage from the Centaur is too much, and he doesn't have the HP laying around, which means they can greed and use it on this Ember instead. Scorched Earth with the Doom to take him down, and they just
jump in. Smoke doesn't break. That's all right. Must be a delay, and you end up exposing yourself and getting nothing for it. Still, what is the win percentage right now? Tundra Esports the only minor advantage. Marl, is he gonna go? RP comes out. The arrow misses. And it looks like it is going to be 33 losing his life. What does he steal? He steals the hook stomp on Rubik. That's a cute spell. Definitely would have preferred the Devour, but you get what you can. You work with what you get.
Yeah, it's a bit weird when you steal a spell with Rubik and you get a creep. It's a good stun follow-up, but he got the adaptive strike off in time, so he'll just be able to freely lose a little bit of mana and comfortably keep that first.
Can help you out. And despite everything that we've talked about, and Team Spirit doing really well, it's not really like the numbers are really favoring them. Aposhka taking that bit of damage, the arrow comes out, beautiful combination. Aposhka's gonna lose his life, but the lab get the jump on Snake and all here.
I mean, the game plan is they need to be able to constantly delay, stall things longer and longer.
Big!
And that's going to be difficult. They have to address a fight, and it's a beautiful stun onto 2. These Tundra players are getting eviscerated. The Centaur can do what he can, but he's already ulted just before he gets deleted, just to try to give a way for these other players to run, the Mirana to teleport out, Doom successfully escaped the trees, and at least the Spectre able to get some...
Ogre Steel Totem being picked up by Skeeter right now. It has just... Game 1 was the Skeeter show, Game 2... It hasn't been the Skeeter show. He's been shown his death a few times, and that's about it.
And not like he's done anything explicitly wrong. He's tried to do what he can, but the Morphling's normally so much faster, able to land the Doom off, gives the Morphling a chance, but it looks like the Strength shift has successfully been applied. And look at that, the healing with the Undying and everything else. The Doom's trying to stop him, but it's just too much. BKB comes through after. They take out the Doom. This is soon to be GG. So you see, just now.
Well, the courier's there, so he's like, yeah, the courier's even better.
No fun for Saska.
Well, it's not gonna be fun very soon for 9 here. This mid Centaur looks pretty good in the laning stage. Rockstar's gonna jump to 7. Oh my! Collapse! How does he even know he's there? They just knows he's there. He just gets the kill, the +1. And RP kind of comes out. I'm not sure who you actually hit. Saksa. I think he was invis and they were able to catch him here. But, alright, we do see that sorry, Skeeter was able to use his Shadow Step, but not able to get the kill on the Poshka. Zombies chasing, snaking, but Evolve are really going to go for it. They get a solo kill on 33. This is one of his best heroes, and Yatoro just crushing him with the Morphling. Arrow hits a creep, Law's just going to be fine. Backup showing up, and a huge jump by Mia with that stun. The Centaur, the War Stomp coming out, and here's a Spectre. Okay. You get a bit of that stolen agility. It's pretty nice. Extra attack speed as well. And oh, that's gonna be a good opening. Maposhka's out. He does have buyback, wants to use his sneaking, is forced to use his instantly as well. The gym is on the ground for Tundra if they want to go for it. And the duo, it's an AoE duo. What are they going to be able to go for here? They're focusing on
able to isolate the supports.
Yep, they are, and the duels near Lyle dies as well. It's a 3-man R3 though, and Collapse coming in clutch just when they need him. Again, with he's doing it at BetBoom. And Saksa, and alright, you really want to go against Magnus. And one, oh, I love it! I knew he was going to say that! 1v1 Saksa. No, that's not fair. You're bringing friends. GG is called by 33. That was not a fair 1v1. And I think T-Spirit, they dishonored their victory at the very end, but they take it 1-1.
By banning the Quap early. The main matchup against the Bat Rider, indicating that it should be mid.
Harassing here. Yeah, Poshka, he is just having a really fun time. I think is he going to get Koi? He does, but looks like he's going to be losing his life for it. And overall, he's very tanky, but not tanky enough. Lab starting off the game with the first blood.
That's going to still clear it out himself. And they're just slowly chipping out this lane, putting the Iron Shell on the Riki to chase the Terrorblade, able to take him down. And now the Tidehunter a bit low from the Fury swipe stacks. The Undying able to finish him off. And there we go. The early kills from Tundra being found. Saska just finishing off the second. The Poshka down a bit low on everyone except Darkseer. Seems to have walked back to base.
Yeah, barely make that.
Oh, wait a minute. Undying's trying to get the Tombstone out. Able to get just enough space to delay, and now the Grave means even delay. I'm surprised he's staying so close to this Tidehunter. Anchor Smash able to take him out, though the Ursa able to freely get the right clicks in response as he's forced to take out the Tombstone.
He gets the shard, but combined with the Darkseer, this combination has been proving to be extremely effective. And the chase, the high mobility, snaking, his death is going to be... Oh, is he even gonna die? No! Just barely surviving! And they lose the two people on their side, but Team Spirit snaking Tombstone on the high ground, also giving them a little bit of extra damage.
This is exactly the start they need, but there's no one to help support this Riki. He's running, he's doing what he can. Poshka touching the wrong way, and that DD is going to be a bit of an issue. Even Ursa, it's towards the mid lane. Bit of everyone everywhere at the moment. And now they go for the gank initiation for the beautiful follow-up with the Mortimer's Kisses to follow up the Tusk punch. And now the Bat Rider tries to go for some revenge. They got the Undying ulted up, able to capture down the Sapphire. Following, trying to take out this Tiny. They don't have that burst of Fury Staff with the fire and the disable, at least for a second, from the Bat Rider. The Darkseer comes in, having an Ion Shell burn him down, and now Bat Rider finally taken out, but not before the Tusk is traded. And now the Terrorblade wants to run, as the Ion Shells can certainly start burning him down with the illusions in response. A fair chance. But it's such a scary hero, especially with the Sunder. Oh man, just barely able to pogo stick out of there. And now they turn it, building the stacks, dodging the stun, getting the Molotov off, and that's a hook onto the Lesh. He's going to be toasting in the fire, trying to have the Snapfire rotate to help, but that's just going to be pretty far for the Ursa to eat through. And they understand he's trying to teleport out. The overpowers just enough to take it out. That's 3 out for Spirit, and they're going to be able to take out this bottom tower with no issue.
It's all kid was a very... Yeah, it was not the most situation for Spirit. Both got top lane though, right? Was able to get them a nice kill bottom lane. but he loses slightly top. An interesting move by 33, showing up there, throwing out the ultimate. It's not the shortest cooldown, so that's interesting. They just decides to throw it in that situation. It's the Tundra style. Sorry about that. I had a minor interruption.
Oh, goodness. Oh, the 4-stap's perfect. The stun still connects. The sleep to follow up. Just at least slow down the demise. We'll throw down the tombstone. That should be cleared out. It'll take a second, but Snapfire just as good against it. And you can see the Ursa going for the Basher next, making sure no one can escape him. Who cares about the sustain? Just go directly on your target. Man fight the Terrorblade before we can fight. Keep him silenced in the Rikimaru. The second, just before the Sunder has to use his teammate to do so on the Snapfire, which means the Batrider can go in and follow up with the lasso anyways, and it's a 2-for-1. This Terrorblade isn't able to outcarry the Ursa early as he's having such a good game. The Tidehunter able to delay and create a bit of space, but now it's the Tusk to follow up. It won't be a team wipe, or maybe it will. The Tusk unable to escape, and the Ursa is able to chase the Tidehunter with the Blink Dagger. The last one remaining, the Molotov bounces him into the open, and the Earthshock will take him down. It's a full team wipe, and Tundra, or that's a bit tragic, and now Tundra, they know they have the advantage. They can turn this around, setting up for the Blink Dagger any second. The Molotov with the Ursa blinking in. They have everyone trying to run through the trees. The Undying to clear them with the Tombstone, able to identify, take out this Tidehunter. He's silenced, no ability to even get off the rupture. Nothing as 2 go down. The supports and off lane eliminated. Ton being lost, and they're going to find contact in this bottom lane. They know this is the real Terrorblade. They can see him. The Ricky's found the sleep, setting up to have the rest. Now the lasso comes in, they're burning through, and it's the Ursa, of course, coming in with the Fury swipes, the silence from the Ricky to deny any possibility to escape. They don't need anything more, and of course the Ricky's found another. This Distal 4 is devastating as hell to wrap up this lineup and deny anything as the just Ursa blinks around, and you can see why he's just going for the straight Abyssal. No way to even BKB. He doesn't want them up. Wanting to have everything work for Ravage, and they do catch a support. The Undying is at that same level of evasiveness, and they're able to combo the stuns of the Tusk and the Leshrac to find one, and they immediately follow it up with another smoke. They want to catch a second, which is a bit of an issue. And now the initial contact comes in. And here we go. That first contact, BKB from Batrider immediately follows up. The Tidehunter is able to get the right clicks, able to just barely not finish off the Ricky, trying to use the reflection illusion. He's too fast for even it. They're able to catch out the Ursa, finally able to isolate him, take him down, and there's no chance for him to even follow back to find a fight. And they were so comfortable about this. Possibly to catch out the Terrorblade, but he's isolated. He's back at the base. They could catch the Tusk alone. And now the Snapfire will rotate. It's an immediate punch follow-up, gun combo. Deny the Darkseer, but the Ricky is able to get the silence and the lockdown. This Tusk should be unable to escape, trying to rush and just barely hide through the trees. The Snapfire able to get away. It's a perfect escape, only losing one in this fight. Roche, or the Shard from the Roche, rather.
Yes.
Was yoinked and taken by the Lesh instead.
He's certainly a
clutch recovery.
It's a massive. Oh, that.
Ooh, the turnaround, that's a bit awkward. They still find the follow-up stuns, and there's so much initial nuke damage. And that Ricky's gone for 51 seconds. There's no way for Tundra to go and reinitiate into this. No way to save this Ricky. And they have to respect it. This lead and ball is still in Tundra's court, but still a long way to go for it. And oh boy, they want to take the initiation. They find it on this Ursa. And he has to BKB teleport out. No, oh, the bash is found with the punch of the Walrus. And now he's trying to look for at the moment. Get the enrage on top of his Azrasis. That's a beautiful Ravage. That Darkseer's caught out. He's going to disappear because of the Daedalus on the Terrorblade now activated. And he even goes for the Metamorphosis. It's already dedicated. Undying trying to run away. And he's a bit too tanky for this Batrider to just blink in now. As the stats of the Hurricane fight, the Scotty and makes him a raw force to fear. This Roche is coming up, trying to use the Tombstone to contest it. It's going to take a lot longer with the illusions. But eventually it should be enough to take it down. There we go. Taking sweet time to have the Manta illusions. And we got, what, 3-4 minutes left on that Roshan? Oh boy, that's a Ricky instantly deleted out. That's a problem. Can't fight the good old protection of the Aeon Disc is able to keep the Undying alive, but now they have to back up, already getting picked off, and they're all in this dire jungle. The Spirits seem a little bit unaware of where they went this exact second, but they're calling it, they're drawing the line, they're aware now, they can see the creeps giving the contact information. Smith going forward in the blink, and it's perfect onto the Dark Spear. The Ursa trying to respond. The Lotus is perfectly played, trying to burst through. The Enrage helps him be able to survive the stun, but he needs a BKB to be able to fight through this, but instead, he's down for 90.
Where cheese should be most of the time. You just put your hand in the pocket, you're hungry, you pick it up, and jump in, Hex.
Oh no. That Bat Rider's immediately caught out. That's going to be buyback easily forced out any second, as they're going to start going for the space, or at least they should. They have to contend for the racks. They're trying to land the sleep. The smoke's good. Oh, in silence for a second. I think just waiting for it to lead away. Yeah, find the right opening into this. There's the initiation. They found the Ursa. They have him mulesed up in the air. X'd out. Able to surge him away to keep him alive. But now the racks start falling. This is the first one we picked off, and it's on the side of Spirit to take it down. And oh no, they catch the Darkseer once again. It's a perfect cookie. Catch him down. The Sun combo pushed out into the open. He's caught out. Now the Ursa has to find a way to take one. The double Force Staffs got to the ledge, stuck in the corner. They're going to ignore him as now he has to respawn. Trying to catch with the Bat Rider. Fly back in. The actually just focused on the Lush. Everyone else running away. They're able to find the Lush and take him down. And now the Terrorblade has to man up. He's going for the fight. He's going for the Metamorphosis. He's going to try to one-man army this. But the Ursa's ready. He's building up the stacks already of the Fury swipes. And now he's taken down. He has flyback. But Tundra, they're able to scratch their way through. Find a good fight, finally go in their favor. Abyssal, the Tide Hunter, set up. The Hex is so annoying on this Tide. The Cheese will stall him for even longer. But with the team so far wide, they don't have anyone to help out. They know where the Sapphire...
Guys. Go for it, straight up.
Oh, this is so big. It might even be two to follow up the initial Snapfire of Mortimer's Kisses. But the Undying able to use the Siphon to sustain. Of course, Snapfire is able to easily delete that Tombstone. So that won't be an issue. But the fact they're able to save the Ursa and not even lose the Undying in the process is a big deal. We even have the Refresher on the Bat Rider. Hold on. That's a lot of disable. As they potentially re-engage here, if the Bat Rider finds the read. Oh ho ho! Force Staff last second by the Undying.
Collapses.
So clutch to stop the Tide Hunter.
Well, Collapse's ultimate is down. Ravage is not available. Do they want to take advantage of this, or are they still, or are they going to respect Team Spirit still? There is the double damage on your Toro though, so holy crap! Here we go.
Oh, this Terrorblade is set up. Tear everyone apart on Tundra. Surprise! It's DD. Ricky's gone. Trying to fight back. Use the Refresher on the Ursa to do what he can. But he realizes the DD is here. He needs to run. He has to back up. He may be able to be competitive against this good old Terrorblade, but he has to be able to find the fight, find the stacks, able to take out this Leshrac. He does have buyback, but now the Hex is able to follow in multiple times. That's a dead Ursa, but still, surprised the Bat Rider is able to go through the side, buyback of both of these key cores. The Ursa and the Terrorblade. This is the last team fight around this Roche pit. I still don't think we have the Roche for another minute or two. They don't care. They still want to fight for it anyways. And go here. Slush able to come back in. Ricky able to set up, hit the silence. And it's the Sunder from the Terrorblade to save the Leshrac, but it means he gets taken out and exposed. And it's a follow-up with the Abyssal of the Ursa, and it might have been a massive blunder. It might cost them the game as trying to save his Leshrac. They both go down in the process. Maybe should have prioritized his own life. Axe Tusk doing everything he can to delay. That's going to be left hard with Imaru able to get this harass. Oh no, it's an ult. That's a caught. It's an immediate Tusk buyback. They have to use the Rupture and use both of them. Try to catch this team out the best they can. They have to stall for 10 more seconds. That's all they need to have one more life. Tower's taken out. And there's still plenty of life left. They're trying to chip it down. They're trying to ignore everyone as they go in. The Terrorblade, the Flash Tractor respawning. They're trying to fight through and respawn at the throne. Take away the third game. They have to fight through and disable the Hexes. The Ursa, he's taken out for 125. No buyback now on him and the Bat Rider. They're able to reinitiate, unable to take the throne. And now they have to run and try to do the same. Delay for 2 minutes, and of course they have a gym to catch and take out this Ricky. Unable to escape. 2 left for Tundra, and Spirit just...
Yeah, but it's working out really well for Tundra. Skeeter has buyback, you know, and Saksa actually has buyback, so he's the one person who can really afford to do this. And yeah, it's a dangerous game, and he gets punished for it. But in the end, it's not too bad if you're Tundra. You are able to get the buyback.
He dies, and it's sort of GG. So going for the tier 5 neutrals and keeping an Aeon disc, I think it's the correct option here, as weird as it is. Worst case, you buy back immediately, hunt down for that Divine Rapier, because if you relax, can't die anyways. Over. And again, the nerds strike again in towards of Sasuke. So I'm taking him out. Stop cutting the creep waves.
5 items. And it's one of the hardest ones to use. And Giant Swing comes out. You can give that to Collapse, making him super tanky. Who's gonna be? He's gonna be sneaking.
No. He just wants to get his gold. He wants to have his buyback too, but that won't be happening anytime soon. Even the reincarnation talent for 3 minutes is it actually. Oh, the combo lasso actually links up. You see at Aeon Disc being such an issue, the Bash is able to go through it and stall him at least for a moment. Never expected this to be the last team fight potentially. The Undying taking out, trying to keep him alive. More Aeon Disc popping for the side. Terrorblade's going through, and now the Ursa able to follow up, and the wall is just skipping them down, and the Ursa, I don't understand where all this damage is coming from, but both of them get caught out. Wait a minute, Tundra are somehow winning this. The Tidehunter's running, even with the refresher. The double Ravage isn't enough. He's not even able to get the second one off. Everyone has buyback still on the Spirit side, and of course they haven't given away a Rapier. This is not over yet. This is just a nice win on the way. Great idea. And, oh, that's a good Lotus stun onto the Tidehunter.
Look how big Collapse is! Look at him! He's huge!
They're going for the Megas. That's a beautiful Ravage set up. The Empower is able to ignore everything on the Ursa, but now the Tidehunter right clicks go in, trying to start on good old Darkseer, take him out because that wall is so deadly and it's being used immediately against the Tidehunter to try to respond. And it's 2 of the supports taken out, essentially the Sapphire and the Tusk. Now it's 3 players left with Spirit to keep the hopes alive. Ancient is exposed, and they catch a silenced Tidehunter for just a second. And it's all over. The Terrorblade's caught out. I think this is going to be it. They have no buyback. Fine Rapier is still back in base. Slashrack can do what he can, but this Ursa with the Bat Rider is such a beast, unable to take him down. They're going to burn him alive, and the chances for Spirit to take away this series is denied. Just holding back with the Giant's Ring inside the Ancient. The Tidehunter, it's a full team wipe. GG is called, and Tundra take it away 2-1.
Right.